I've known Bobby Joe since I first met him at Norfolk Prison, March of 1977, till the day that he passed away on April 26, 2020. That's 43 years. Over that period of time, we became very, very close friends. He was a usher at my wedding. My father and I were godparents to his son, RJ. He was a pallbearer at my dad's funeral. So I think of him as being a family member, and the loss of a family member is still something I grieve.
Bobby Joe's case came through at a time when there wasn't a public consciousness about wrongful convictions. And I still cannot understand or work out how somebody who went through what he went through could come out on the other side of that with his humanity intact. It makes you understand that what makes a person's life meaningful and valuable is not always their education, their station in life. It's who they are as a human being.
He talked about hope, he talked about faith. And I think faith, hope, and looking out for each other, I mean, those are the words of the gospel, but they came out of his mouth with not a level of hypocrisy, not maudlin. I don't know anyone of greater virtue or generosity or courage, to be frank with you.
I got to know Chief Justice Gants when we were both on the Superior Court. I mean, he's a person of prodigious intellect, which everybody talks about when they talk about him. But what stood out to me was his humanity and how much he cared about other people.
He was just a real solid, good guy, unassuming, tremendous humility. He was just wonderful in terms of the way he dealt with people.
He was a good leader, and he inspired enough people that whatever it was that he was working on won't be lost, because there are people who are going to pick up the ball and run with it, because those were all good things that he decided to do. We have to think of it as the marathon that it is, a long and tortuous process of bringing justice to an unjust world.
Bobby Joe Lista and Ralph Gants were two giants in the social justice movement. One did it with his voice on the streets, the other one did it in the courtrooms with his writing. They both did it different mediums, different ways, but for the same purpose, justice. I think both of them would say that this is who we are, this is who we can become, there's progress that has to be made, and let's do it with spirit.